Hi everybody, morning. I am in Suvarnabhumi airport right now. I thought of taking a short break to go to a place called Chiang Rai. This is Jet if you are not familiar with. This is the iconic air hostess. Hey, I just arrived Chiang Rai and I'm staying at a perfect place. Well, it's kind of a budget place. But actually in Thailand you can find a lot of good deals in a budget place to stay. And most of the time the budget accommodations in Thailand, from my own experience, are pretty clean, comfy. And that's most important for any travelers. I'm a backpacker, and to me, a place like this is already considered a luxury.
And this one is right now is the Golden Triangle. It's the joint border of three countries. It means Myanmar, Laos, and Thailand.
Rainforest trekking. Being an Asian, we have a lot of rainforests that we don't really need.
Yeah, you have more rain than in Thailand, especially right now, right?
Yeah.
And this is cycling.
Normally, what does people do when they come to Chiang Rai, apart from all this?
They come to Chiang Rai mainly right now. You mean the foreigner?
Foreigner,
they just go to the temple and then the museum and then the place just like tea plantation and also mountain and then go around the town. And before they have what do you call the train, small train around the town, but right now they stop because of this thing, the pandemic of this kind of thing. Almost everything is dead down.
For time being.
For time being.
For time being, it's all
and
dead.
Especially only the Thai government, they make every month for 4 days or 5 days, just let the Thai people go to touring in the area, just only there. But right now mainly is Thai people come to Chiang Rai.
Yeah.
This one is
Phu See Fa.
Phu See Fa is the mountain at the highest mountain nearby the border of Laos. Like this, the top of this one, and then this one is Laotian.
Okay.
And we go very early to see the the frogging. Sunrise, frogging, see.
So is there a tour that goes there, or
before they have a tour? Before they have a tour there, but now they are stopped. And then they have also many people go there. They just rent the taxi to be there, and then they just get their own car.
How far?
It's far from here. It's about 130 kilometers.
Okay.
East.
Yeah. Doi Chang, coffee.
Yes, Doi Chang is the place of coffee plantation.
Yeah. How far is the coffee plantation?
This one is about 40 kilometers.
Okay. Not too far.
Yeah. And then you can, if you go to the clock tower and then you see on the west, you can see a high mountain there. That is Doi Chang.
All right. Then Doi
Doi Wavi is close to Doi Chang. Connect with the Doi Chang.
And Doi Kat
And
Pi.
then Doi Kat Pi. Doi Kat Pi, this is Kat Pi is Kat Pi. Kat Pi is the new tribe market to sell their vegetables, sell their crop from the farms.
Okay. This time round in Chiang Rai, there's a music festival that's going on. I've been walking around the whole morning and trying to search for a car to rent so that I can go to Phu See Fa. It's a mountain peak for sunrise in the morning. Well, since there's no car for me to drive, all car rental companies are fully filled up. Well, looks like I have to find another alternative to get to the outside of Chiang Rai. I managed to get a transportation to go to Phu See Fa tomorrow morning. It's going to be an early sunrise and I got to get up at 4 a.m. Actually, I got to leave at 4 a.m. and I'll be picked up from here for this hotel where I'm staying. It's going to take about 2 hours to reach to the mountain top. Morning, I'm on the way to go to the mountain top now. It's 4:05 a.m. in the morning. It is now 10 minutes past 6 a.m. I have to transfer onto a pickup truck to go another 3 kilometers up these steep hills to reach Phu See Fa. Hi everyone, this is Chiang Rai. Greenery is everywhere. This is a waterfall near a
National Park, which I am in right now. I'm taking a short break before I continue the journey to another mountain, which is famous for coffee plantation. It's going to be a long ride ahead. The weather is very cooling here. Nice to have some coffee and rest a little bit after a long drive from the other mountain. Got my coffee, Doi Chang coffee. This is Chiang Rai. Look how beautiful it is. I'm stopping by at a place called Singha Park. I got myself some tamarind fruits for a bite. This is a very popular tamarind product that is available in Thailand. Overall, Chiang Rai is a very beautiful place, and the scenery is absolutely beautiful if you go up to the mountains. This morning I was on the mountain on the east side, so it's right you can see the sunrise. And then after that I went over to the west side. This is a long way to the west, to Doi Chang, where I had a nice coffee around that area. If I stay a little bit late, I will be able to catch the sunset. But that's not the aim for my trip, you know. It's just basically just to tour around and see what is there to offer in Chiang Rai. My overview about Chiang Rai and compared to Chiang Mai is that Chiang Rai is more down to earth, and you will need to navigate a lot to get to places around, like the mountains, which is pretty difficult to drive. You are not used to driving, you know, to this mountainous area. And if you depend on GPS, Google GPS, then you may not get reception. So if you were to do a one-day trip, I would recommend that you hire a driver, a taxi driver, negotiate the price, and go to those mountainous area of your interest. You can Google a lot. You can Google and find out what is your interest. Then they bring you the whole day. If you are willing to wake up at 4 a.m., 3:30 a.m. and get out from the hotel at 4 a.m. To see sunrise, and then you finish your tour 12 hours later, then I think you can cover a lot of places like what I've done. I think it's sufficient enough, and I do not need to have a car and drive by myself, which is actually quite tiring. And it's always best when you have a driver who can be your guide as well and tell you where to go, what is nice to see. Then you actually save a lot of time. I think it's worth to get a full day, a guided tour with a driver and bring you to Chiang Rai. This is one of the options, right? If you compare driving in Chiang Rai versus driving in Chiang Mai, I would say Chiang Mai is easier to navigate around because the land is flatter and it's easier to move around. Because in Chiang Mai it is more organized. If you look at the city, we have been there before, and everything is more orderly and it's easier to navigate your way through if you were to drive in Chiang Mai. So I would say Chiang Rai is a good place. A very good place to visit, and I'm sure you'll be enjoying it as well if you were to come when you get a chance.
Thailand will always give you a very good experience as a backpacker. Inexpensive, clean, comfy rooms and accommodation, and delicious food with a lot of adventures for you to explore.
I just had my dinner in one of the very good authentic northern Thai restaurant in Chiang Rai. This is a nice cafe just right next to the clock tower. The coffee and tea here is very authentic. That's all I can say. This is a walking street in Chiang Rai. This is a night market. This walking street only is available on Saturday each week. It has been closed for the past 6 months, just reopened again recently due to the COVID-19 pandemic.